Good afternoon, students. Your teacher today is Dr. Bbosa Science. Dr. Bbosa is the teacher at the Science Foundation College, the best school that teaches sciences. Today, 1st August 2019, we are going to revise PLE Science 2018. Section B, number 41A, name the outermost layer of human skin. That is conified layer. Name any one waste product removed by the skin. That is urea. C, apart from removing wastes, mention two other functions of human skin. Protects inner parts of the body. Regulates the temperature of the body. Number 42, the diagram below shows a glass container into which water and cooking oil were poured. The liquids settle are shown. Study and use it to answer the questions that follow. Which liquids are represented by Chu? Chu is cooking oil. R is water. So Chu is cooking oil. R is water. B, state any one method that can be used to separate the two liquid by use of a separating funnel. The separating funnel is a funnel with a tap. The two liquids, you tap off one liquid and then you close, then you leave the other one inside the funnel. See, why has liquid Chu settled on top of liquid R? Chu is insoluble in R and less dense. Chu is insoluble in R and less dense than R. If it was soluble in R, they would have mixed to form a uniform solution. But because they are insoluble, that's why they separate. And because Chu is less dense than R, then Chu settles on top of R. Number 43, the table below. Part A shows the process in human reproduction. Part B shows the meaning of process in their wrong order. Part A we have ovulation, B implantation, C pregnancy, D fertilization. Part B, meaning union of sperms and ovum, release of ovum from the ovary, attachment of the embryo on uterus wall, period of fertilization to birth. Select from the table the correct meaning of the processes and write them in the spaces below. A, Ovulation is release of egg from ovary. Implantation is attachment of embryo to uterus wall. Pregnancy is a period from fertilization to birth. D. Fertilization is union of sperm and ovum. Number 44A. Write down any two causes of weathering of rocks. Can be chemicals like acidic rain, expansion and contraction due to heating and cooling of rocks, trampling by animal hooves. Apart from weathering, name the other process by which soil is formed: by rotting of dead matter. By rotting of dead matter to form humus. 44C. How do living organisms in the soil help to improve soil fertility? Their excreta adds humus to the soil. When they die and rot. They are converted into humus. They fix nitrogen into the soil. The excreta adds humus to the soil. When they die and rot, they are converted into humus. They fix nitrogen into the soil. They improve aeration and drainage by turning the soil. By turning over the soil. Number 45A. Give the importance of each of the following components of oral dehydration solution to the patient. 1. Sugar provides energy. Water replaces lost water in the body. B. Apart from using ORS, give 2 other ways of replacing fluids in a patient: by giving fruit juices, by giving a lot of water. By giving fruit juices, by giving a lot of water. Number 46, the diagram below shows a defect of human eye. Study and use it to answer the questions that follow. A. Name the defect. This is long-sightedness. B. State two causes of the eye defect shown above. That is short eyeball, weak lens. Short eyeball, weak lens. What type of lens is used to correct the eye defect shown above? That is converging lens or convex lens. Number 47, the table below shows weather elements, instruments, and their uses. Study and complete correctly. Rainfall, we use a rain gauge, measures the amount of rainfall. Humidity, we use hygrometer, measures the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere. Wind, we use a wind shock or anemometer, measures the speed of wind. Temperature, we use a thermometer, measures the temperature of the environment. A state ways in which animals depend on other animals as parasites. A parasite is an animal which lives on or in another animal from which it derives its food, while the other animal is not benefiting. So as predator. A predator is an animal which feeds on another animal and killing it instantly. As a commensal is an animal which benefits from other animal, or the other animal does not lose anything. 48b, state ways in which plant depend on other plants. One as parasites. For support, for example, climbing plants depend on other plants for support to receive sunlight. Number 49, the following is a list of animals that belong to different classes of vertebrates. Use it to answer the questions that follow. Monkey, parrot, crocodile, tilapia. In which class of vertebrates does a crocodile belong? Those are reptiles. Name the class of vertebrates which is not represented in the above list. Those are amphibians. C. Identify any one animal from the above list which is cold-blooded. That is crocodile. That is tilapia. Tilapia is fish, crocodile are reptiles. Reptiles and fish and amphibian are cold-blooded. D. How is reproduction of tilapia different from that of a parrot? Parrot have internal fertilization. Tilapia Poultry have got internal fertilization. Tilapia have got external fertilization, but they both lay eggs.
Muli kuki tuli mu basi mulagawa tawuni kyanaku kikabya ukabya kivo kya digito muzekwa na logo.
Eno basi tekyalina mataala, eno basi tekyalina mipiira, eno basi indiketa za ndali. Mugive mangu temufiiramu, ne gye mulaga teriyo mulamwa, kujjako okugwa mu binnya n'okufiira mu njaga. Mubeesige yasigaza bigambo, mayimayi azunga buzungu.
Muli kuki tuli mu basi mulagawa tawuni kyanaku kikabya ukabya kivo kya digito muzekwa na logo.
Mwasomako, twasoma luzungu, kati mukolawa? Tuli ku street. Mulya biki? Tulya mandazi. Musulirira ki? Tusulirira pani kyanaku.
Muli kuki tuli mu basi mulagawa tawuni kyanaku kikabya ukabya kivo kya digito muzekwa na logo.
Kituuka katako
tuteekwa buteekwa
kituuka katako
tusaana kukyusa.
Twenda president mulala, twagala musomesa, twagala Dr Bbosa Science atuwe vaccine, atuwe treatment, atuwe solution. Akitegedde tegeeza omulala, atategedde tokoppa bukoppi kyanaku.
Muli kuki tuli mu basi mulagawa tawuni kyanaku kikabya ukabya kivo kya digito muzekwa na logo.
A. Give one reason why drugs should be kept. 1. Away from moisture and sunlight to prevent from degradation or decomposition or getting bad. Out of reach of children, to prevent children from taking overdoses, to prevent misuse, misuse, Some drugs are poisonous, so they must be kept away from children. What germ causes mastitis in cattle? That is a virus. Give any two signs of mastitis. That is a swollen udder, wounds on the udder, painful udder. State any one way of controlling mastitis in the cattle is by separating animals with diseases from those without diseases, by immunization, by treatment. Give any two qualities of seeds that can germinate. They are healthy, they are well dried. 52B, state any two farm practice which help controlling pests in a garden. Crop rotation, planting different crops for different seasons, banning diseased crops, barring diseased crops, planting crops that are resistant to diseases. 53, the diagram below is that of a Thermos flask. Study and use it to answer questions that follow. Name the parts labeled Y, silvered walls, and Z. B. Give anyone material that can be used for making part W. That is rubber or plastic. C. Why is part X able to prevent heat loss by conduction and convection? It is a vacuum. Therefore, state any two differences between external parts of a hen and a cock. A cock usually has got a big B. 44B. Name any one product got from poultry. Bird, those are eggs. Beef. Part C. Give any one way in which farmers can improve on the quality of their local breed chicken by cross breeding. 55A. Give any two possible ways through which baby can get HIV/AIDS from the mother. Give any two possible ways through which a baby can get HIV/AIDS from the mother.
Abasajja ekitulese embuga abaana b'okuva eri mu kiwanga essomero eddungi eriri ku mutindo Science Foundation ffe tutuuse bene twesooddeyo bwatuuko nnyini.
B. Give two ways in which HIV positive mother can protect a baby from getting HIV. By taking HIV medicines when she is still pregnant, by not suckling the child when he's born.
Abasajja ekitulese embuga abaana b'okuva eri mu kiwanga essomero eddungi eriri ku mutindo Science Foundation ffe tutuuse episode y'obwantu gonnyini.